Hello folks, and today, ignore the TV, but we're okay. Today I'm going to be cooking. We're going to be making something similar to fair food. It's going to have hot dogs, bread, cheese, sugar, and ketchup. And obviously I have to fry it on the frying pan. Because everything here in Little Wisconsin is deep fried or fried. And yeah. Sorry, here's a bit of a mess. I didn't feel like doing it, so I can just go skirt. But moving on, we're gonna have to get the ingredients, so I'll be right back. So the thing is, we didn't have hot dogs, so I'm going to replace it with summer sausage. So you gotta have bread, summer sausage, skewers, yes. Then you gotta have a plate, some mozzarella, and a cheese grater. Unless you already have shredded mozzarella, then that would be perfect. You also gotta need your pan, your stove, and your pan, or whatever cooking spray or butter that you use. So the thing is, with it, you gotta make sure you have adult supervision when you're using ovens, stoves, you know, that stuff. So here I am going to do it for you. And wait, the best part, sugar. We are going to be baking, so first step is we need to cut the summer sausage. So now that you have at least some of the sausage cut, if you prefer to use sausage or hot dogs would do a lot better. But sausage, same thing, right? They're both meats that can be fried and is delicious. So be very careful when you're cutting it. You do not want to cut your fingers. I'm going to show y'all what cutting this. Do I really not have something to lift this up? Just cheese. You're going to be my guide. So you gotta have them like this, pretty much half. Then you're gonna need to cut them in basically 4 corners. Gotta make sure there's no skin on it before you eat it. It would not be healthy whatsoever. So I'll be right back. Now you're going to want them cut into tiny triangles like so. Now I'm also going to have to be cutting the bread. Shout out to Sarah Lee, who is currently not in the camera frame. Don't fall. And then we are going to cut up the bread. I will show you how in a minute. Bada bing, bada boom, you gotta have your bread. I also put these into like tiny pizzas. Cause I can. I know this sucks, but I can't afford a good camera.
At least I got a bad editor.
Yes. You guys don't even know what I'm doing. Like I'm doing the splits to try to get on camera to do this. So the first thing is you want to peel off the crust. So make sure you washed your hands before. I did, but I want to do it again because I cut the sausage. You know what the sausage mixed with the bread. Okay. We're good. I got a clean knife. Now I'm going to clearly take off the crust. I'm going to cut it off because I don't trust myself with peeling it. Then bada bing, bada boom, you got your crustless bread and throw that away, unless you can snack on it while you're doing things. But that's not what you're supposed to do. And then we are going to cut the bread. Like so, in just rectangles, okay? So then you're gonna have 1, 2, 3, 4 little slits of bread. I'm going to show you guys. Sorry if you cannot see it, my stupid bread is in the way, but you know what? It's gonna get what you're gonna get. Then you're going to separate it a tiny bit and add the sausages in between. Now this is the hard part. I say around, depending on how many you're going to do, that's how many sausages you want to be in between. I'm going to put 4 in between. I'm going to make 4 of these. So I have 4 people in my family. Well, at the house at the moment. Well, not at the moment, just living here.
The kitchen gets much bigger that way. You can have a big island in the middle of the kitchen, and then this would be a bar all the way across. I imagine really.
Depends on how many skewers you are using. I'm using 4 because I'm making 4 of these bad coats. By the way, this is not my idea. I got Gloom. Like, I watched Gloom using it from somebody else's video. So, I'm like the third. I'm in my 3rd cycle with this then. I've never made this before. And usually you just put the hot dogs and just lie them in between. But you know you can't do this if you're using sausage, really. So, now this is the hard part, getting the skewers in. Push it through the meat. Push it through the bread.
We could close off the door and make a vanity against this wall and then another vanity against this wall, like his and hers across from each other. Yeah. Because currently the one bathroom in the house is.
I'm going to cut this so it works better.
Right there. It's going to take a lot of reconfiguring, and so it's going to be about $17,000 to do this project.
Wow. But I think that's a better use of the space than wherever this is right now.
No, I'm just going to do it like so. Actually, take it all off. I don't like it. And this is part 2 because I don't know how this is going to work, but my last video ended. Oh, I only have 1 minute and 26 seconds left to film. Okay, we're going to hurry. I'm going to have to delete stuff for part 3. Hopefully, my editor can edit it all together. I'll have to see. Otherwise, this is a waste of a video. Yes. Jesus, I only have 1 minute left. How am I going to finish this under a minute? This is stressful, you know. Jesus. You make sure that, oops, make sure you have it a little low, not too high, to let it sizzle for a little bit. Make sure it sizzles for a while. Don't actually cook it, because you're going to have to add cheese and cook it too. Make sure they look a tiny bit crispy like this. And then you would take them off the stove so they look a tiny bit golden, some tiny bit burnt. Not too bad, really. Okay, then lay them somewhat like this, and then lay the cheese on top, and then you're going to put the cover on. Then add sugar, and you're done. Peace.